Now, there's a story about Whole Foods today. My wife it had great success,
Yeah.
right? And then now it's struggling, just recently, because they built up their prices for sexy goods.
Yeah.
It's going to be gluten-free, healthier food. And they just raised the prices. It was just awful. And all of a sudden, Costco,
Yeah.
Sam's Club, started
Kroger. I mean, everybody.
Started
They've got their organic section.
section. And now Whole Foods is stumbling.
Yeah.
They are, whoa, because they're getting the same products from Kroger and Costco that they're getting here and paying less money for it.
Yeah.
And now they're not going back to Whole Foods because they got lied to. Remember what you said? Lied to?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's another lesson there, which is whatever you or I or anybody comes up with today that gives us a competitive edge, your competition's not going to be that far behind you. I mean,
Never.
Whatever your differentiator is, I doubt seriously that it's permanent. You're going to have to find the next differentiator, which to me, though, friend, that's the fun in business. You always, I was listening to you talk about before we got started here on all the things that you all are doing to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
And that's where the juice is. That's where the fun is. It absolutely is.
You watch these playoffs and you watch basketball playoffs, the college playoffs, the baseball World Series playoffs. You think those guys are having fun?
Yeah.
It's fun to win.
Yes,
But
it is.
you've got to have some pain to get to the win, right?
Yeah.
You're going to lose. You're going to fail. You're going to make mistakes.
Well, of course, I think everybody would have to say that Nick Saban is one of the great college coaches in history, and Saban is such a disciple of this idea. We don't need a whole lot of motivation. What we need is for every single person on this team, the players, the coaches, the assistants, the nutritionists, everybody, to know their process and follow it. And that's work. To get that process right every time. And if everybody gets the process right, the hard work, the pain, then we'll win. Then we don't have to worry about winning. But you've got to get the process right. People say, I hear it all the time, people say, follow your passion and you'll be successful. I'm all for following your passion. But there's got to be a market for your passion, and you've got to work hard at it.
All right, well, let's think about that.
Okay.
You all heard that. Follow your passion. Find something you're passionate about. Okay? I was passionate about football. You know why? I love helping my teammates get better.
Yeah.
I love being in that locker room, on that field together, and winning together. Could Mr. Sam Walton be passionate about food items and beverage items and whatever else he sold at Walmart? He was passionate that he was giving good products at low prices.
Yeah.
So the passion can be but the one common in the passion, you're helping other people.
Yeah, you've got to be helping other people, or otherwise your passion is just all self-centered.
That's right.
And if it doesn't serve a purpose for somebody else, then let's just go back to the nuts and bolts and the economics of it. If it doesn't serve someone else, then there is no market. And without a market, without customers, you don't have a business. Again, I'll say it again, you've got a hobby. You've got to have customers, and you got to keep those customers. And part of what this book is about is you've got to have your customers that create new customers for you because they are so happy with the value that you've created for them.
I think that's called word of mouth.
I think it is.